G'day legends and welcome back to the episode of That Slot Car Guy News. For a Tuesday, we have got plenty to get through. Some new kits from Pendle Slot, a triple threat from Scalextric, and we have our own discount code for the Scalextric UK website. So welcome back to the episode, legends, and before we get stuck into some news for a Tuesday, a big thank you to you at home for tuning in regularly to watch the news segment. And of course, a massive thank you to the official news sponsor, Pendle Slot. Please check out their socials linked in this video description and of course the channel description. But now let's get stuck into some news for a Tuesday. So let's kick off with some Pendle Slot news, and the legends have sent me some spy shots of some of their upcoming kits that they are releasing. And if you didn't know that, Pendle Slot do their own 3D printed kits. Check out their website, there is plenty on offer. I did build their F2 kit, very easy to do. And if you do want to try your hand at it, it's not that hard to do, but we do have 4 to add to the range. The first one is the Jag XJR12, the big cat. This is quite a unique slot car. I'm digging it, I think it looks pretty cool. All of these cars, all these kits come with an optional 3D printed chassis that you can add to the bundle. This one should be available in October. For the Ferrari fans, we have the 365 P2, the white whale, again with the optional printed chassis. So if you do want to finish off the kit, they've got all of that to do. October, this one is marked for release. Moving on to the TVR Tamar, I think I'm saying that correctly, the Series 1, again, another unique car. I don't think we see enough TVRs in the hobby, so this is really cool. Available in September with the optional chassis to go with it. And last but not least, it is a Datsun kind of month. It's the 240Z with the option chassis, my pick of the bunch. I'm a huge Datsun fan, and this one should be available in September. So there you go, some kits by Pendle Slot just around the corner. So next up we have some Revo Slot news from Pendle Slot. We kick off with a car that is back in stock. It did sell out very quick. It is the Revo Slot Ford Escort Mark 1. It is back in stock. So if you do want it, jump on the Pendle Slot site and grab it. It did sell out very quick last time. And we also have some pre-orders here if you want to jump on these and get the pre-order done so you don't miss out. It is the Opel Kadett, available October, November. We do have 4 options here. The first is the Carrera or the Carrera livery. The second is the Berlandi, I think I'm saying that correct. And then the last 2 are my favorite, the 404, which is I think the better looking car with the big body kit, and the Type C W kit in white. So really looks cool. If you are wanting some of these, jump on, get the pre-orders done, otherwise you may miss out. And of course the Escort is back in stock. So next up we have some news from Scalextric and some really good news for the channel. The legends at Scalextric have decided to give us our own discount code. So if I'm reviewing something or you do see something on the news that is from Scalextric that you do like, please use the link that you'll find in this video description and the channel description. So if you can't find this video again in the future, it's always going to be linked in the channel description, and use my code TSCG to get a discount. Now, I always do want to give back to you, so thank you very much to Scalextric for providing that, and it will give you a little discount at the checkout, and it will directly help the channel as well. And having a supporter like Scalextric on board is big news for us. So please use the link if you are wanting to buy directly from the UK website, and again it will help us directly. And a very big thank you to Scalextric for jumping on board. And not just the discount code, we have an amazing triple pack from Scalextric. It's the Ferrari triple pack, just in time for your discount code. Check it out, this one looks really, really good. Again, if you do like it, please use the link below and use the TSCG, and this one might be your first purchase with our discount code. So next up, the legends at SRC have given us a fair warning on their Facebook page and their social media pages. If you are wanting the Delta S4 Group B Top Tip Livery Chrono edition, does come out 1st of September. So follow the link, make sure you get yourself one booked away, because out of all the brands that I review, this is the biggest brand I get asked all the time in emails or questions. Trav, how do I get so-and-so car from SRC because it's sold out? They sell out quick because they're limited run cars. So fair warning from SRC, Delta S4, I've got many in my collections. They're stunning, they perform well, and of course, I'm a big supporter of SRC. So jump in their socials and make sure you book one for September 1st. Next up, we have some HO news coming to you from Bauer. Some really exciting news. It's a new series that they are releasing, the Racing Hero series. You can see the latest banner. We do have 2 cars that have been confirmed for this latest series. The first is the NSU TTR. You can see some working CAD drawings of this one. I did review the NSU TT. This is the R, which is the race kit. I guess it's got more on it when it comes to body kit. It is a different car to the one that I reviewed. And the Opel Commodore R. I'm guessing that's another race version of their version of the Opel Commodore from the 70s. I've put a pickup which I think is the car that they're talking about. I hope it is that one. We do have Commodores in Australia. I will try and get them to make one of ours in the future. But there you go, 2 new cars coming for a new series. And I do have an update on the That Slot Car Guy special Porsche. I will share some pics with you this week. I'll put a little bit of a video together. We have chosen the rims, the color, the decal sheet has been completed, and of course the car is going black, or a satin black. But I've also asked them to film behind the scenes, getting the car made, some decision making, so I can put together a little doco of the car that we are making together. And it should be released, I'm guessing, hopefully October, November, but I will give you the solid dates once I know. So stay tuned for further on the That Slot Car Guy special. So next up, we have some news from Carrera, and the social media team has shared a pic of their 1/24 scale GT40 Mark II car number 6. It's available now. So if you do want to add something else to your 1/24 scale collection, well, this GT40 might be up your alley. And a quick update on the live special that I'm hosting for Carrera. It will be September the 6th. I'm guessing about 7 p.m. Austrian time, and it will be going live to all of their social pages. So please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Facebook, I think Discord, everything you can find Carrera-wise, please link up, because we will be going live out to all of that and showing off the second half, well, hopefully most of the second half of the 2023 catalogue cars. And we're going to try and have a question and answer session with the team. So if there's a question that you want answered, this might be the time to ask it. So stay tuned for that. Of course, I'll update you as we get closer. They're very, very exciting. And next up, we have another kit released by TA71. Every Monday, they've been showing us a latest kit from their collection. And this one is the Teutonic Monumental Coupe, the Merc. Probably butchered that completely. It is available in 1/24 scale and 1/32 scale. I will be doing my review of their Hoonigan cars. I've got 3 of them to show you this week. I won't be building them, but I'll show you what parts and pieces come in it. And once we're back in Australia, we'll build them up and get them running. So if you do want to add another kit to your collection, well, here's their latest Monday highlight. It is a Merc. So what's happening in the world of slot cars? Well, the Slotted USA Nationals for 2023 held at Electric Dreams has come and gone. It's over a week old now. The time is flying. I just want to highlight some of the content creators that are still putting out some beautiful content, including myself. I did get interviewed by the team at Electric Dreams on their track call series. Please go check that out. That was a lot of fun. Just a fair warning, there's a couple of F-bombs, I think, in there. Marco. They come and go very quickly, but if you have kids watching, they might just hear it. But naughty, naughty Marco. I did keep it clean. And of course, we've got a lot of content coming out from myself, because I did do a fair bit whilst over there. So please keep an eye on the channel for some content from this. I did release one yesterday. It's me getting to America, and of course, we'll continue that series. But I do want to highlight some of the other content creators, because there's been some epic stuff come out. If I did miss anyone, please hit below. Of course, we've got DNA. They've been releasing some really cool stuff. NorCal, mate, Jim doesn't stop. He's released some really good stuff. And Delone has put a really good sort of overall video of the whole lot, which is gaining some traction. So please go give that a watch. So there you go, some more news from the 2023 Slotted USA Nationals. And moving on to Scale Auto, the racing doesn't stop. We have a 12-hour on the 7th and 8th of October. As always, if there is a link, I'll link it to the That Slot Car group on Facebook, so you can watch along, and I will give you some updates with the following news week on what happened at the Scale Auto race. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to have any commentating. Electric Dreams did a really good job with theirs. This should be the new standard, but it's definitely worth a watch just and support, of course, all the big races. And of course, I do want to highlight one of their new pro track circuits. This thing is massive. Scale Auto doesn't do things in halves. And this is, I think, is at the Recre Slot shop or venue, and they've really set it up for some kids racing. Really good to see a lot of the companies are now pushing towards kids. This is the future, and it's good to see that they've set up a track that they've also mentioned for kids as well. So really cool to see. Hats off to you, Scale Auto. So that's a wrap on today's episode of That Slot Car Guy News for a Tuesday. As always, thank you to you at home for watching. Without your support, I wouldn't be doing this channel. And of course, a massive thank you to the official news sponsor, Pendle Slot. Check out their socials, link below and the channel description. And I do want to say a massive thank you to Scalextric for jumping on board and supporting the channel. Please use the link provided that is in the channel description and this video description. And I have posted a link on the That Slot Car Group Facebook page. And I will post it regularly so people know you will save some money at the checkout when you use the link and TSCG. And if there's anything you like that you see on the news or a review by Scalextric, well, definitely jump on that link and use the TSCG to get yourself a little bit of a discount. And it does help the channel directly. But a massive thank you to Scalextric for jumping on board and trusting in our channel. And I will be doing an update video very soon when it comes to the channel itself. We are going back to Australia. I will be doing this full time in Australia. I'll be going gung-ho. There will be a little bit of a transfer period from the house that I'm going to and the slot shed. We will be getting that back, but I will do a full video about that very soon, and an update video on the That Slot Car Guy special Bauer HO model. But as always, at Slot Car Guy, Instagram and YouTube. Thank you everyone for your support. Without your help, this stuff wouldn't happen, so I do appreciate it. But be safe, take care, support your local. Bye.